Hey guys, we are now in Maryland and we are on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge going over the bay. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. We've been in Virginia for the last few days, but I wanted to check in and let you know we're now in Maryland, and we had a really good time seeing all our friends in Virginia. We saw our friend Jen that we met in Munich, and we saw Julia and Kyle and their baby son Lucas, and our friends Nick and Laura and their 2 kids. So we had a really good time in Virginia. It didn't take much video, but that's okay. So we're excited about Maryland here. Really beautiful day. There was a tropical storm yesterday. Just the remnants came through, so glad we were able to stay at our friend Julia and Kyle's house because it was very crappy weather, but we had a good time even though it wasn't the best weather yesterday. So now we are, like I said, on the beautiful Bay Bridge here and going over into the other side of Maryland, and then we'll be going into Delaware. Yay! Delaware will be my 50th state. Yay! So excited. Brian's really excited too, right?
That's right.
So we'll be heading to the state capital of Delaware today in Dover, which will be really cool. And yeah, so just wanted to show you where we're at, and we'll check in soon. Hey guys, we just crossed into Delaware. Yay, it's my 50th state. And we were taking photos with the Delaware sign, and this gentleman came out and he was like, do you see that there's the Mason-Dixon line right here? And we're like, no, we didn't even see it. So there's a plaque here, right here on the side. We didn't even see it because the state sign was on the other side of Bubbles. So, and this is where it was. This is where Mason and Dixon created the line between the north and the south. So it's really cool. And then the actual stone was at the World's Fair at one point, but then they decided to bring it back, and here is the actual stone right here. So it's pretty neat. We are standing at it right now, and it says on there 1763 Mason-Dixon Crown Stone, Marydell Civic Club, 1968. So it's pretty cool. And we're really excited to be in Delaware. Gonna be here for a few days, and we'll show you everything we see. Yay! 50 states! So Brian and I are both now part of the 50 state club. So excited. Yay!
Hey everyone, welcome to a bit of a special edition for our state capital tours. We are at number 40 for state capitals in the US, Canada, and Mexico. And we're at Julie's 50th state. We're at the first state. We are here in Dover, Delaware at the Delaware State Capitol. Now this whole complex is pretty unique. It kind of looks like an Ivy School campus, like Cornell or Brown or something like that. There are just colonial buildings everywhere. It's a huge campus. There's a mall here, meaning like greenery, not a mall with stores. So it's really pretty neat. We're gonna see if we can go in. This looks to be the smallest capital, maybe even smaller than Vermont, which makes sense as Delaware is not a particularly big state. But it's a beautiful day and we're gonna check it out. So here we are in Dover, Delaware, capital number 40.
We are in the House Gallery, and they're having an event in here, so that's why it's a little noisy, but it's very beautiful in here. There's lots of really beautiful paintings along the sides. Now we are in the Senate chamber, which looks very similar. Pretty much the same as the House chamber, just different images on the sides here. But still very beautiful. This building was built in 1933. It's not the original state capitol building, but it's the one that's been used ever since 1933. So that's a pretty long time ago. We are in front of the old state capitol building here. Really neat. We went inside on a really cool tour and it was awesome. Took lots and lots of pictures. And then over here, I'm going to show you over this way. There's this beautiful square here, which I'm just going to walk over, and you have to see this lotus too. It's gorgeous. And this beautiful square here, and there's this building over here on the right that the gentleman told us about. This building right here, and that is where the Delaware Constitution was signed. And there is just so much history here. Really, really cool. A really great tour and really informative. So we will definitely be sharing it in our blog because it's way too much information to tell you in a video. But really neat area, and Bryan will tell you all about it in the blog, all the really interesting information we learned today. But just wanted to show you what everything looks like. Oh, and this is the old courthouse, and it used to be connected to the Capitol, the old state capitol building, but then they detached it to make it look more authentic. So, really neat place, Dover, Delaware.
Hey guys, today we come to you from central Delaware in the town of Milford. Now we all know that Rhode Island is the smallest state in the US, but just to put in perspective, Delaware is not that far behind. 15 miles to the west of us is Maryland, and about 15 miles to the east of us is the Atlantic Ocean. So Delaware is not that much bigger than Rhode Island, pretty small. But we're spending as much time as we can here exploring, and so we are now in the town of Milford, which is nice. Everything is very old here. Most of these towns were founded in the late 1600s, so for the US it's practically ancient. But they're really cute, they're very colonial, and just nice. Everyone's really nice here. Usually we get waved at by other people in road trek RVs, but here we're just getting, people are just waving to us from their cars, just saying, hey, how you doing? So it's pretty nice, everyone's really friendly, and we're having a really good time. We're about to go get some coffee from a coffee shop we just passed, and then head over to one of the state's biggest tourist draws, Dogfish Head Brewery. So here we are in central Delaware in Milford.
And they even have a river walk area. So cute. When you are in Delaware, you have to come visit Dogfish Head Craft Brewery. It is a huge place here, and of course very, very famous for all their very wonderful beer. So this is our first time ever being here. We're about to go in and do a tasting. And we're really excited, so we'll show you what we end up trying in a photo and let you know what we think. More to come from Dogfish Head Craft Brewery in Milton, Delaware. It's really interesting because also looks like there's a little community here too, of houses surrounding the area too. So we'll find out what that's all about as well once we go inside. More to come. Hey guys, we are now in the town of Lewes, Delaware, L-E-W-E-S. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. And we were just driving through this town and decided to stop in because it looks adorable, just like it looks in all the New England states, of course. So lots of cute little shops and restaurants and all that kind of thing. So it's really neat and reminds me a little bit of Rhode Island even, with all the different houses and stuff. So we're gonna check it out and walk around and show you if there's anything really exciting to see. Otherwise, here we are in Lewes, Delaware, another cute little town in Delaware. We are now in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. It's pretty quiet here on the main drag of town. It's not exactly beach weather. Bryan's pretty excited though. He might go jump in the water.
Woo! Water!
And then this is really cool right here. This is called Penny Lane Mall. Here's the sign. This is just a cute little alleyway with lots of different shops and stuff. That's really cute. And it looks like most of these are actually open. A lot of stuff we've gone by is closed for the season, or at least for today. If not for the whole season. So I just wanted to show you what we're looking at. It's a really beautiful part of the country. I can't imagine how busy it is during the summer. We are on Bethany Beach in Delaware, and it is a much better beach day today. We wanted to come check out this town and see what it's all about, and it's really cute. We'll show you the town in just a minute. But the beach is gorgeous here, and of course a much better beach day than yesterday's windy and rainy day. But it's really nice here, really big beach, and we really enjoy it here. So Bethany Beach in Delaware, and we'll show you the town in just a second. Now we are in the cute town of Bethany Beach, just a few blocks long, but it's really cute here, really nice as well. I'm sure it gets very busy in the touristy season, but right now it's nice and quiet and perfect. Hey guys, we are now just a little bit further south in Ocean City, Maryland. It is a huge town in comparison to Bethany Beach where we were just at, and there is a lot of more beach here too, and it's a really big town and just lots more going on their boardwalk. Bryan will pan over there in a minute, and just really neat. Definitely a big spring break area, I'm sure, here, and just really busy in the summer as well, but it's cool to see. Kind of reminds us of Myrtle Beach a little bit, but even bigger I think than Myrtle Beach. So yeah, we're just enjoying this beautiful weather and checking out the beach. Hey guys, we are here at the start of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel. We are just about to get on it, and if you've never heard of this, this takes you from the Delaware coast, or the Peninsula. That's where Delaware and Maryland and Virginia is at the bottom of the peninsula, so it's called the Delmarva Peninsula is what they shorten it to. So it takes you from there all the way across the Chesapeake Bay on bridges, causeways, even in a tunnel, under the water. So we're really excited about this. This was built back in 1964, and then they've added to it since then and made a parallel lane too, which is really cool. So they've done it twice. So really neat, and we're really excited about it. It's 17.6 miles, so it's very long. So I'm going to take a video as we actually go over parts of it, but obviously not the whole way. But it's pretty cool. Bryan was even saying they have their own separate police force that polices just this bridge. So that's pretty cool too. So we're going to go over it in just a little bit, and we're going to be going over to Virginia Beach from here. So 17.6 miles, built originally in 1964, Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. It's one of the modern marvels of the world. So pretty cool, and we can't wait to get on it and show you. And it's really weird because you can kind of see it over there, and it looks like you're just going up, and then it goes down, and then it just stops. And that's where it goes under the water. So it's pretty cool. You can even see like the ships coming, the tankers coming over where the tunnel actually is. So it's pretty nuts. But they built it in the 60s, so I mean, I guess you can do anything, right? So we're gonna go on it in just a minute, and we'll show you more on there. Hey guys, we just got on the bridge, and we are still obviously above the water. But it's really beautiful out, and I'm glad we did it today because it's such a gorgeous day today. And you can see the tanker ships out there in the very distance. And there's lots of pelicans everywhere. There's one that will just fly by.
That is the other side.
So, oh, there's the other side over there. So there's the tunnel right there. There's this part here that ends here. It's hard to see with the reflection of the water, but and then there's another part that starts like way over there. So there's the part in the middle that is in the underwater. So really neat. It's cool. Alright, we'll show you when we go into the tunnel in just a minute or so. So we are coming to the tunnel entrance, and now we're going to be going underwater. Really neat. So here it is on the side here. And And are your headlights on, dear?
Yep.
And now we're going under the water, the Chesapeake Bay. Oh, the window is dirty. There we go, now you can see. The Chesapeake Channel Tunnel. Under the water. Ooh, we're under the water. So cool. Man, this goes down pretty deep. We're still going down. I wonder how deep we are. Huh. It's really neat. Alright, we'll show you when we come off on the other side. And now we are coming out of the tunnel. Probably took about a minute or so, maybe, in the tunnel, do you think?
Yep.
Yeah, so not too long. And now we are back on the bridge. And Google says we've got
3 miles from another tunnel.
3 miles and another tunnel entrance. Woo woo! We are going into the second tunnel. Sure, it'll look exactly like the first, but hey, you never know, right?
Different name.
Thimble Shoals Channel Tunnel is this name. Ah, very cool. And we've seen some signs that say like the restaurant and fishing pier are closed. So we'll have to look into that and find out where exactly that was at one point. But it'd be pretty cool if there was a restaurant down here somewhere. I would definitely stop. And this one, yeah, Brian said this one looks a lot longer, and it definitely does. So we'll show you when we come out the other side of this one. Now we are coming back out of the tunnel, going uphill, and then I think we don't have too much further to go till we're on regular land again. This is pretty neat. Definitely a cool modern marvel of engineering. Can't imagine being a trucker driving through it, but that's okay. And then now we're up here. That one was probably like a minute and a half long. Just a little bit longer, but not too bad. So, and now we're almost at the end. I'll show you when we get to the end. And we are almost at the end here of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, coming into the Virginia Beach area, but I don't remember what this town is called. Do you remember, dear? No, he doesn't either, so we'll have to find out and let you know. But then Virginia Beach is about a half hour from here. So now we are back on land. Woo, that was fun. Oh no, not yet. Now we're back on land. Virginia Beach. Yep, this is the town of Virginia Beach. So we got to use our Easy Pass, which was great. Super easy. It was $14, right?
Yep.
$14 to cross the bridge. So really neat. And we're excited about heading to Virginia Beach. And we'll show you more from there.